Scott White, Carolina Barrel Blade, 212 East Poinsett Street, Greer. Come in and see us. I want to pick up right where we left off last week. We were talking about our origins with knives. We started knife training business in 2001. It was basically I went through an ASP tactical baton class and bumped into a guy named Carl Western, who was sitting there with me, who worked for a company called Global Risk. You've probably heard me say this before in other videos, but he and I got talking about knife combatives and talking about how to use them. I left right from there, and that's how this business got started. I went home, and the ASP influence pretty much centered around targeting. With the ASP tactical baton, one of the things, two things that really struck me was the area of the strikes. They attack, or we counterattack, the center mass of the arm, center mass of the leg, center mass of the body. So, and the forgiving techniques principle they have. Basically, a forgiving technique is a principle or a tactic that you use, and even though it's not applied perfectly or perfectly correct, it's still effective. Well, with a knife, they're very forgiving from that side, because pretty much no matter where you cut, no matter where you hit the suspect, it's going to cut. Even if you hit here, down here, it's going to do damage. So they're very forgiving devices. Also, going back to targeting the arms, all the assaults are going to come from here. I don't know anybody that has been attacked and it come from a kick or anything like that. It's always been grabbing, punching first. So it's coming, all the assaults are coming from the hands. With that, the first thing I want you to keep in mind is to keep everything in tight. Get a good defensive position, keep everything in tight. Let the assailant come to you, and we do short strikes. Basically, if it's soft and it comes at you from the bad guy, hit it with the blade. That's the best way we can describe it. Two very good reasons. Come here, Mark. Let me reuse Mark again. Y'all remember him from the last time. If Mark reaches to grab me, and I go right here and I cut, and I get it across the back of these tendons here, if I can get these tendons, he's not going to be able to grab. Now, common sense, I got to target these tendons, right? Target tendons. Common sense is that's going to be a less lethal injury. But if I can cut these, if I can take these out, if I can take the arms out of the equation, then the day is mine. The fight is mine. We're going to stop there. Thank you, sir. And we also, with that, it's going to be a less than lethal injury more than likely. If you're attacking, counterattacking, the hands and the arms, more than likely he's going to survive it a lot easier than he was if you're attacking where the vital organs are. So I think we can articulate that. It's great for a law enforcement perspective. We think we can articulate that it would be not necessarily the device. The device is a lethal device, but I think we can articulate that it would be a less lethal technique. Higher degree of him surviving than if we start attacking vital organs with stabs. Okay? Not saying that you won't have to go there, because if it's violent enough, you switch it up, you may have to go there. Let's go spend some time with his orthopedic surgeon if that happens. So, real quick, just good stance, keep it in tight, and attack center mass of the arms, or counterattack center mass of the arms. That's our theory. Next week, we're going to finish this up. We're going to show a couple of trap rakes, and those are kind of the ones that make everybody go ooh, ooh, ah, ah. We'll show a couple more techniques next week. Don't forget to follow us at Barrel and Blade on Twitter and Instagram. I think I got it right the first shot that time. Also, follow us at Carolina Barrel Blade LLC on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, shoot fast.